So we've been getting a lot of questions, and we've also been talking about it in like our live stream last Saturday, but we wanted to put it to the test. But how does Autopilot 2 versus 2.5 versus FSD or 3 compare for Sentry Mode and Dashcam? So in the Model 3, I actually use the Jetta hub because it allows me to keep everything plugged in, as well as these SSD drives. Now, you can use something like these little flash drives, but the SSD is going to withstand a lot more read and writing. It's a lot faster. It's overall just better.
Probably
It's safer.
Stays cooler too. I think these
totally.
these little
Those
tiny ones get really hot, and that can lead to like a shorter life.
Exactly. And this is a 500 gigabyte. You can get it even bigger. And with Tesla on their newest update, enabling exFAT and other different file formats, it'll just be that much easier to use something like this. If you're interested in these, I'll go ahead and link them down below. The Jetta hub actually includes this cool little cable that you plug it right in, and it records everything. And if you ever want to hook this up directly to your phone, you actually can. My phone actually takes USB-C here, and I can plug that directly into the phone, and then on this USB-A side, plug in this, and I can access all my files. So if for some reason you do get hit, or you recorded something and you need to show the police or something, you can hook this directly up to your phone, get it, email the clip if you need to. You can do everything without having to get to a computer, which is extremely nice. Maybe in the future, Tesla will actually let us see it in like the screen.
Hopefully, it's just going to be a software update.
Exactly.
One of these days, they should allow that.
It would be great if they would allow that and allow you to like export a clip and send it to somebody via email or something. But in the meantime, you can just do this. It's actually really easy. But we decided to go ahead and compare the three because we got this question on our live stream last Saturday, and we were kind of curious to see about it ourselves, because right now we do have a 2.0 Model S, a 2.5 Model S, and this Model 3 with FSD. Now this Model 3 is going to be going away soon because we're getting a Model Y, and it should be delivered soon. So we wanted to kind of get this done, and maybe we'll even check out Model Y when we get that.
So basically, we just took all three cars on a trip about 2 miles each way, just so that we'd have the exact same conditions. So we're all in a convoy taking our Teslas. And what we saw, of course, on the Model S with Autopilot 2 and MCU1 was there wasn't
anything.
There was no dash cam
because
it doesn't record.
Right.
It has a Sentry mode that doesn't record anything that you're able to access, but there's no dash cam functionality.
Right.
But
with the new MCU coming, we're going to do that upgrade in that car as well as the FSD computer, because FSD's already been paid for. We should be able to get all that.
So yes, we're looking forward to seeing that sometime in the future, hopefully sometime
as of right now,
April or May. But right now,
nothing.
No built-in dash cam capability in that Model S. So the second car in the convoy was the Autopilot 2 Model S75D. Now that one does have dash cam and Sentry mode capabilities, and we tested that out. We looked at the video on that, and you know, the video, the color is off slightly. It's visible. You can see what's going on, but we noticed a lot of like compression errors. And I thought, you know, is it, when I was viewing the videos, was it because of the speed of the thumb drive? But we actually copied the videos off of that, put them directly on the PC, and still played them back. And it's just really jerky, really bad compression. And I think that's just the way that the Autopilot 2, either its compression is not good enough, or the way it's sending the video to MCU1. I don't know, but the video was not that great. So then we tried out the Autopilot 3 full self-driving Model 3, and the video, you know, again, the color is not perfect, you know, that's the way it is with those cameras, but the video was fine, nice and smooth.
Super smooth. So
definitely in this case, the Autopilot 3 full self-driving Model 3 had the best quality video and smoothest quality.
Yeah. And we're going to have to retest once we get the Model S upgraded with the new MCU as well as FSD, and see, hopefully it improves both of those and brings it up to the parity with the Model 3.
Yeah, because definitely as part of that infotainment upgrade, it did say the older cars with Autopilot 2 would have that full Sentry mode and dash cam capability, recording from all cameras. That's another thing we didn't point out, is on the Autopilot 2.5 car with MCU1, it has no rear video. It only records from the two side repeater cameras and the front camera. Whereas on the Autopilot 3 full self-driving Model 3, it can also record from the rear camera.
Front, back, side, and side, which is really helpful. I actually had to use my rear camera footage when I got slightly bumped, and it came in handy. It's nice to have that, especially since it's all built in. Now, for those of you with older cars, we actually even have a separate dash cam on our Model S 2.0, and it is a Blackview DR900 series. It actually records in 4K. Super crystal clear, super crispy video. It's amazing. The only thing I dislike about it is there's no side cameras, and you'd have to set up. I don't know where else you would put it. It would be tricky.
I've seen some people have actually bought 2 sets of those. So basically it has 4K on the front and 1080 on the rear. I've seen people buy 2 of those cameras, and they put 4K on the front, 4K on the rear, and then they put the 1080 cameras on the sides. But again, that's just going straight out, so it's not going to get the same angles that you'll see with those repeater cameras on the Model 3.
Yeah, but the nice thing is that footage is very, very nice.
So Eric mentioned that his dash cams built into the Model 3 came in handy because he was rear-ended once right after he got the car.
Week after.
But my third-party Blackview camera actually came in handy because once we were driving through town and we saw a truck in front of us hit a cyclist. You could Uber on the way over there, Sky. No, I can.
Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Manual recording on.
We might as well just stay here.
You got it on video?
Yes. I was able to provide that footage instantly to the police, and they were able to see who was at fault.
Yeah, having a camera of some sort is extremely useful and really gives you peace of mind, especially with the price of insurance. You want to make sure you're covered so that if it is not your fault, you have proof so that hopefully your insurance doesn't go up.
Yep.
So maybe in the future, Tesla will have better resolution cameras, maybe. I don't know. What they have, though, does work very well, so I'm not sure if they're necessarily going to need that.
The built-in cameras are fine to record something. The color's not as good as what you'll see on, like, the Blackview, and they don't have the utilities yet. As we mentioned, there's
utility's huge.
There's no way to view those videos directly in the car, but it's really nice with, like, third-party cameras. They might have cloud services where you can have the video uploaded automatically, either instantly if you have a Wi-Fi hotspot in your car, or as soon as you get home when it can connect automatically with your Wi-Fi hotspot in the garage. There's just all kinds of utilities because you can then view those clips
on your phone, your tablet, anywhere pretty much.
Yeah, and also it has like lots of features. I saw somebody's requesting from Elon last week, can we get like GPS information? Can we get speed information and time and date? All of that is available on those third-party cameras, but not available yet on Tesla's dash cam.
Hopefully in time. Hopefully he saw that.
It's something that can be added via software. And so the built-in dash cams, they can definitely add some of these features just as software. They're not going to be able to increase the resolution to be as crisp as those 4K cameras. But
not without different cameras.
But any camera is better than no camera like we currently have built in on the Autopilot 2.
Yeah, and the nice thing is any Tesla built going forward has it.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the important takeaway here is all you'd have to buy is something like this and you're good. You don't have to wire a new kind of camera in because that can be a little tedious or expensive if you have someone else do it. So there's a lot of perks with Tesla's camera, and I'm really happy to see where it's gone from and where it is today.
Yeah, and it was a total surprise when they launched it a couple years ago. It was like, nice, we already have the car. It's got cameras all around it.
Yeah.
And they just released that as a nice free software update.
Yeah, gotta love them free updates. But yeah, just wanted to do this quick update so you guys could kind of see the difference between 2.0, 2.5, as well as FSD. Comment down below what car you have and what you think of your dash cam functionality. Is it something you have had to use due to an accident or something? We can go ahead and just talk about it down there. Again, huge thanks to our channel sponsor, Abstract Ocean. If you guys are looking to accessorize your Model S, X, or Model 3, much like this one, definitely check them out, all linked down below, and using code TESLAINVENTORY will get you 15% off your first purchase. My 2 must-have accessories are definitely going to be a center console wrap. It just helps protect that gloss black material that Tesla uses from any scratches or fingerprints, as well as a matte screen protector. It really helps cut down any glare from the sun, and again, all those fingerprints, you don't see it with the matte screen protector. But they do have all kinds of really, really cool and useful accessories, bright lights. They have different puddle lights with like the Tesla logo. They have different ambient light kits, all kinds of cool stuff that I absolutely love and use in every single one of my cars. So definitely go ahead and check them out. As always though, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and click here to subscribe, here for some other ones, and we'll see you maybe when we get our Y. Bye.